we go.
Well, that's the last of it.
Are you sure you haven't forgotten anything?
Oh, well, let me just make sure.
Oh, thanks.
Shinbo decided to move out, so he and Miss Shimizu could live together. Well, we pretty much got everything, I'd say. The whole kidnapping incident's over now, and things are back to normal. I still go to prep school, and I still work at the pub My Pleasure. But even though everything looks the same as before, something just seems a little different somehow. Chi's gone back to work at T-Roll, and she looks as happy as usual, as if nothing had ever happened. As if nothing had ever happened.
Hey, Motosua! Is anything wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry, that looks like it!
Okay, that does it. Thanks a lot for all the help.
Well then, Motosua, see you around.
Sure, I'll see you at school. Yeah, something is different. Something. Enough to make me want to find out more, I guess.
Excuse me, but why did you put your hand on my head?
So Sumomo and Kotoko are the same size.
Aye! Sumomo's 16 centimeters tall! That's not what I asked.
Oh, hi, this is Motosua. I was just sort of wondering how everything's going. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, I'll head on over. See ya.
Hideki going out?
Yeah, I am. You want to come with me, Chi?
Chi will go with you.
So, Chi,
Chi?
I was wondering, do you enjoy working?
Chi enjoys working.
What's so fun about it?
Chi works. Hideki is happy.
No, that's not what I meant. You know, like the stuff you do there. Do you have fun doing it?
Chi prefers now more than work.
Huh?
Together with Hideki, Chi has fun.
I see. Well, it's still sort of strange to me. Even now, I just really don't know that much about Persicoms. But as far as I can see, their owners really do seem to be something very special to them. Or maybe it's just that she was programmed to be that way by her previous owner.
Chi?
This must be the destination! This is the place! This address is registered in Sumomo's map data! Is this correct?
Yeah.
This is Mr. Minoru Kokobunji's house!
Yes. Welcome, Mr. Motosua.
Oh, hello there, Yuzuki.
Please, come in.
This place amazes me every time.
Mr. Motosua, I'm afraid we're all busy right now, so there's nobody free to greet you. Sorry about that, but would you be so kind as to join me in my study?
Sure. Amazing. A PA system in a house.
Oh, and please watch your step.
Huh? What's this?
What are they doing?
They must be doing research.
Research.
Please, come in.
Hey, sorry to bug you when you're so busy.
That's all right. I see you brought Miss Chi.
Yeah, I was a little concerned about leaving her at home alone.
Has anything else happened?
Oh, no, not at all. Nothing like that.
I see. Well, I'm glad. I think I'll take a short break now. You should rest too, Yuzuki.
Thank you.
I've put together all my research so far about Miss Chi. I'm still working on it, though.
Oh, thank you.
I don't suppose you have a quieter way to wait, do you? Nope! This is how I was programmed!
Even after all this, I still don't have any idea what kind of Persicom Chi is. Until now, I didn't really think it was such a big deal. But someday, if something like that, or even worse, were to ever happen to Chi again, I wouldn't be able to do anything about it. I need to know. I want to find out as much as I possibly can.
If there's anything I can do for you, I'd be happy to help. And about the contents of this envelope. From what I've been able to piece together, there seems to have been a very hidden side to the development of the Chobits series.
Hidden?
Well, this goes deep into the realm of urban legends, so try to keep that in mind. Intriguing story, though. Chobits, said to be the ultimate Persicoms, are also supposedly influenced by a certain syndicate. When Persicoms were first being created, it seems that there was some sort of a disagreement between the developers of the Persicom and their client, the Syndicate. The constant interference from the Syndicate apparently made the developers more and more irritated. As a result, unbeknownst to the Syndicate, the developers created a special Persicom, and that's...
Chobits?
That's right. And from what I can tell, it's serious because the existence of Chobits puts the Syndicate at a severe disadvantage.
So then, what's their real purpose?
Well, I haven't gotten that far.
I see.
I'm sorry, Morisua.
Huh? Oh, you don't have to apologize, Minoru. You've been incredibly helpful since this all started.
Nevertheless, the fact remains that it was my carelessness that got her kidnapped the other day. So please allow me to do whatever I can to help you, Morisua.
Minoru.
Well, no, actually, I'd like the two of you to be more... Yuzuki!
I brought you some tea.
Huh?
Why are you serving the tea?
The maid Persicom is currently being used by the system.
What are you talking about? Yuzuki, you're the center of that system, aren't you? Why don't you sit down and take a rest? I'm sure you're very tired from all this.
Lord Minoru, thank you very much.
I can handle this on my own. I want you to try to relax.
Minoru!
Lord Minoru! Lord Minoru!
Well, I'm glad to know that all he really needs is a good night's sleep. But to be so exhausted that he just collapsed like that, does that mean he hasn't been getting any sleep lately?
Yes.
It must be because of all the research that I asked him to do for me.
Please, Mr. Motusua, it isn't your fault. I'm afraid that I'm just not powerful enough.
Don't say that! Huh?
There's no denying that if my processing speed were faster, I wouldn't have put Lord Minoru under such extreme stress. If only I was just more useful.
Miss Yuzuki.
If only there was some way for me to do something.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Kojima, what are you... Boy, you've got a lot of nerve, don't you? You creep!
That hurt.
What the heck do you think you're doing here? Huh?
Hey, hold on a second, man. M just wanted to borrow my Persicoms, that's all.
M?
Yes, it's true. Lord Minoru asked for some help with the research. Mr. Kojima not only owns them, but has a lot of knowledge about Persicoms.
And I really do feel bad about what I did the other day. My curiosity just got out of control. So I'm helping out to try to make up for it.
Oh, yeah? And how are you gonna do that?
Well, you've heard about the syndicate that was involved in the development of the Chobits series, haven't you?
What about it?
If you really wanted to find out, the easiest way is to hack directly into the syndicate's main computer and have a look around.
Hack into the... And just what are you trying to say?
Do you have to get so upset?
Hacking is a term which means to find your way through security systems and illegally enter a computer without access privileges.
That's right. It basically means that you're tapping into someone else's computer.
Can you really do something like that?
Absolutely. At least we know who it is that we're dealing with. Then again, there's always going to be risks.
Risks? Like what?
We're not dealing with an ordinary server. There will definitely be a lot of security walls to get through. You never know. They might bring on a full system crash.
Huh?
Wait! A crash is just... It's when data gets lost. The memory gets wiped out, you know? And if it's really bad, the hard drive can actually be destroyed.
Yeah? Well, that sounds pretty awful. You want to put Miss Yuzuki through something like that?
Hey, did I say that? Come on! Actually, M was totally against it.
Lord Minoru was?
Yeah, it's true. When I suggested that he just ought to take a chance and let Yuzuki hack into it, he just suddenly...
Don't you ever say that again! I won't let it go next time.
Well, nothing else is going to be as effective.
I know that! I'm aware of that, but I will never let Yuzuki take that risk.
Lord Minoru.
I never expected that reaction. It just wasn't like him. I mean, M's usually the first one to jump at an opportunity for a new piece of information.
It makes sense to me. Miss Yuzuki's a lot more than just another Persicom to Minoru.
So now, since we can't go with that plan, we're using methods that just aren't getting us anywhere. He's bound to end up stressing himself right over the edge at this rate.
Well, to take some of the strain off Minoru, I suggest that you do your best to figure out something else. Got that?
Huh?
You gotta work twice, no 3 times as hard, and I'm gonna be watching you, so don't try to slack off! I think we'll stay here tonight. I'm still a bit worried about Minoru anyway.
Hey, come on, man!
All right, so which room are you working in?
Okay, whatever you say! Just let go of me!
He's sleeping.
Back to work!
Don't forget you were the one who programmed me so I wouldn't be able to speak anything but the truth.
Yeah, I know, I'm working.
Kotoko. That's right. Most Persicoms don't tell lies. That's because they were programmed that way. So then, when Miss Yuzuki...
If only I was just more useful.
So, if that's the truth, then there's something.
Miss Chi, Hideki said to check how things are. Everything's fine just at the moment. Yuzuki? That's Lord Minoru with his elder sister. Elder sister? Not Yuzuki? That's right. I am different from his elder sister. I was made to be just like her, and I've been programmed with a great deal of data about her too. But I am simply not her. His real elder sister would have been much more helpful to Lord Minoru, I'm afraid. Miss Chi, tell me, if you knew that you needed to help Mr. Motosua, would you do anything for him? Anything for him? For example, would you do something even if it could possibly cause you to break? Chi is always glad when Hideki is happy. If it made Hideki happy, Chi would.
Yuzuki.
What's with the Persicoms?
If the power keeps fluctuating like that, it could cause problems with our operation.
All right, let's see what's going on with the house security system.
What's wrong?
That's strange. All the power in the house is concentrated in one spot. Looks like there's someone using the system in the study right now.
The study? Minoru's? All right, who's that so late at night?
Someone's trying to get in.
Yeah. Well, this is interesting. Someone's breaking through my security system.
What do you think? Is it her?
Nah, although I gotta admit, it's a pretty good Persicom.
I'm connecting.
Minoru! Are you in there? Come on! The doctor told you to take it easy!
What's going on?
Minoru? Huh? Then who's in the study?
I don't know. I'm the only one who can use the system in there except... Yuzuki! I know you're in there! Answer me!
Huh?
Yuzuki, open the door!
Lord Minoru.
Yuzuki! What are you doing? Open this door!
Why would Yuzuki do something like this without telling him?
Lord Minoru,
Miss Yuzuki!
She's tied to the PA system.
Mr. Kojima said that it might be possible to hack into the Syndicate server. I am attempting to do so. I am currently deciphering the 5th password.
Yuzuki, as soon as you crack the password, the security program will kick in and you'll be targeted immediately!
You see, I wasn't able to understand how you felt, Lord Minoru.
Yuzuki.
Even though you knew this was the best way, you were concerned about me.
talking about, Yuzuki? Why are you doing this?
That's right. Why would you believe something like that? Is it because you're programmed with her data? You believe it doesn't matter what might happen to you as long as you do what his sister would have done? Is that how she's been programmed? It just doesn't seem right. Somehow.
I just want to be helpful to Lord Minoru, like his elder sister was.
No, Yuzuki! It's not the same! It's not the same! You're not my sister, Yuzuki!
Decryption complete. Commencing data download.
Yuzuki, no! The lock! Yuzuki! Yuzuki! Yuzuki!
Boy, that's a rough way to send him off.
I have no sympathy for anyone who tries to enter Jima.
Why, if I didn't know better, I'd say you sound a little bit jealous. Except that we're Persicoms, of course.
Yuzuki, you're awake.
Lord Minoru, everyone.
No, don't get up.
Okay, I'm done with the tests. It doesn't look like there was any serious damage done to her.
That's good. You gave us a real shock, Miss Yuzuki.
You're pretty lucky this cable burnt through as fast as it did.
I'm sorry to worry you all like this. I'll do a self-scan now. Lord Minoru,
Yes?
I'm afraid some data was lost in the crash. Data about your elder sister.
Minoru.
Could you please re-enter the data that pertains to your sister?
Anything else?
It seems the rest of my memories appear to be fine.
I see. Well, I won't enter any data about her. When my sister died, I was unable to bring myself to accept it. Actually, I didn't want to accept it. And that's why I made you, Yuzuki. I tried to make you as much like her as I could remember. But you're not my older sister, Yuzuki.
I'm terribly sorry. It's because I'm not good enough.
That's not true. Nobody could ever really take my sister's place. And believe me, nobody could replace you either.
Nobody could ever replace me?
That's right.
That can't be true. I'm a Persicom.
Yes, but I could never think of another Persicom the way I think of you, Yuzuki. And it doesn't make any difference that it's all been programmed in. Yuzuki is Yuzuki. So I won't be entering any more data about my sister. The time I spent with my sister is something I'm sure I'll always cherish deep in my heart. But the times I've spent with you, Yuzuki, are very precious memories too. And that's why I want to go right on making them. Not as a replacement for my sister. I want to spend time with you, with Yuzuki.
I can stay by your side, Lord Minoru, even if I cannot be a replacement for your sister.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say, Yuzuki. I want you by my side.
Lord Minoru.
Oh boy, how did it get to be morning already?
Yuzuki.
Huh?
Yuzuki looked happy.
Yeah, she did.
Chi is happy too.
Hmm?
Hideki, what are memories?
Oh, well, let's see. They're special things that live deep within the heart, I guess. I mean, they're really not like data. You can't just replace or re-enter them.
Do Chi and Hideki have memories?
Oh, yeah. Things that can't easily be re-entered or replaced. There's something different.
Mr. Motosua.
Oh, hi, Minoru. Is everything all right?
I'm sorry to have troubled you with all this.
No. Please don't apologize. I'm the one who asked for your help.
Don't worry about it. I'll keep up the investigation.
Thank you. But try not to get too stressed out over it, okay?
I'll try.
This might help.
Huh?
It's a compilation of the data that Yuzuki managed to download.
Oh, I see.
I haven't had time to do more than just skim over most of it, but it's a list of the people who developed the Persicom. There was a picture that may very well surprise you.
Miss Hebia! Miss Hebia! Where could she be?
My guess is that she was one of the main people on the development team.
But now I really don't understand. Miss Hebia.
夜の街は静